with my hiring leaders across the board, regardless of the department. Problem solving, collaboration, and communication are like the three main things that they're always looking for. One of the main things that I tend to see working in this space is a lot of kids will come out of school and have their resume is filled with, look at these technical skills I have, look at these academic skills. But what we often fail to see on that resume, or sometimes even see them struggle with as they come into the company, is the soft skills side of things. Like, how do I communicate well with others? How do I adapt to different working styles? So when we see a program like yours at Spartanburg Methodist that is trying to contribute to that and give them that leg up, it's super beneficial. When we look at our SMC students who are currently with us, one of the primary things that we see in them, I would say probably if I had to pick one word, is initiative. I know we also talk a lot about continuous improvement here as a company, and so they have that mindset too that really lends well to that. I think that all the current SMC grads that we have here, by coming in with that initiative and that eagerness to learn, that sort of readiness to take feedback and learn from it, has allowed them to ramp up much quicker. I know in particular a couple of them who are working within our loss mitigation group have been part of what's known as the continuous improvement team. That is what they're doing for their department, is just constantly looking at how do we become more efficient, more effective, and come up with the solutions, but then also implementing those solutions. So it's clear they had some foundation of that. Absolutely, especially when we're focusing on the internship program, which is, I think, where most of our SMC grads have come through that intern pipeline initially. We do get really excited to see that. They come with that initiative, that drive, that eagerness to learn. Typically, we know if we see Spartanburg Methodist College on that resume, that there's someone who is going to show up and do everything they can to add value.